Global retail e-commerce is a multi-trillion-dollar industry, but the digital marketplace actually started on primitive hardware with systems like CompuServ back in 1979. The modern consumer baseline has evolved significantly since then. We now operate with the expectation that we can pull a device out of our pocket and purchase almost anything from anywhere at any hour of the day. Because of this demand, e-commerce has grown past the concept of a simple online catalog. It is now a highly integrated ecosystem, connecting global supply chains, financial payment platforms, and last-mile delivery services. This entire ecosystem is fueled by tracking user behavior. Every item you view and every link you click is recorded by cookies and compiled into massive datasets to analyze your habits. For this system to function, consumer trust and data protection are mandatory. If buyers don't trust an organization to protect their credit card details or browsing history, they simply stop participating. Without these ethical boundaries, the entire model collapses. To navigate this risk, managers use a strategic blueprint, a step-by-step methodology for building digital businesses that balance aggressive sales goals with strict ethical standards. Mastering these privacy laws and data ethics is the absolute prerequisite. Before you learn how to sell online, you have to know how to handle the information generated by that sale. The first step in this blueprint is understanding the environment, starting with Ubiquity. Ubiquity means a business can exist everywhere simultaneously. It is not limited by physical storefront hours or geographic borders. Look at Amazon. If you need a biology textbook at 2 in the morning, you can log on and complete a transaction with a warehouse halfway across the world. The second characteristic of this environment is information density. This is the sheer volume of accurate, high-quality data available instantly to everyone in the market. Because of information density, you can instantly cross-reference the exact cost of that textbook across a dozen different international sellers before you decide to buy. By removing geographic borders and making pricing completely transparent, the digital environment shifts market leverage away from the physical retailer and directly into the hands of the informed consumer. This diagram outlines the business-to-consumer, or B2C, transaction model. A business sets up a digital portal, like a website, to replace the physical store. The consumer then interacts with that portal to make their purchase, completing the cycle directly with the retailer. But retail is only one model. In business-to-business, or B2B transactions, organizations sell directly to each other. A restaurant chain, for example, will use a secure portal to order its wholesale ingredients every week. There are also business-to-government, or B2G transactions. Here, a cybersecurity firm might access a municipal portal to submit a formal bid on an RFP, a request for proposal, to upgrade a city's software. Consumers even transact outside of traditional businesses. In a consumer-to-consumer, or C2C model, users sell vintage clothes to each other on eBay. In a consumer-to-business, or C2B model, individuals provide services to companies, like a freelance designer pitching a logo to a startup on Fiverr. Identifying which of these exact transaction models aligns with an organization's capabilities is the crucial first structural choice in the strategic blueprint. Once the model is established, organizations deploy specific tools to stand out. Mobile commerce, or m-commerce, operates as a unique platform that leverages smartphone hardware and sensors to execute transactions. IKEA's Augmented Reality app is a perfect example. It uses a phone's camera to project a digital 3D model of a couch into your physical living room, letting you check the fit before purchasing. Another major tool is personalization. This involves using predictive analytics, analyzing a user's past behavior to curate a highly specific, individualized layout just for them. Spotify and Netflix use this data to recommend exactly what you want to hear or watch next. But ethically, achieving this requires a transparent opt-in system, where consumers actively give permission for their habits to be tracked. Integrating specific mobile hardware features with ethical data personalization is how modern brands cut through market noise and hold on to customer attention. Behind the user interface, artificial intelligence operates as the invisible engine optimizing back-end operations. This graph shows AI executing dynamic pricing. The moment a competitor's price, the red line, drops, the platform's AI instantly lowers its own price, the blue line, to stay competitive. Companies also deploy AI to manage multilingual customer support. Chatbots can translate and resolve routine inquiries instantly, allowing a business to expand globally without the massive overhead of international call centers. By learning from constant data inputs, AI turns static digital catalogs into active systems that can actually anticipate market demand instead of just reacting to it. Regardless of the specific model, whether selling cybersecurity to a city government or a couch through a phone camera, the goal of all e-commerce is to reduce consumer friction. Operational success comes down to providing exactly what the customer wants, exactly when they need it, using their data to clear away any obstacles to the purchase. But this high-speed, personalized relationship is entirely dependent on trust. It only works if organizations rigorously protect the digital privacy of the people providing that data. Think about the e-commerce platform you interact with the most. Look closely at how it uses your location data or AI-driven suggestions to keep you engaged. When weighing your demand for total convenience against your right to personal privacy, where exactly should that business draw the ethical line on your data?